26 must, dating this amazing girl for 8 months. Call her Anna. Pretty, smart, funny, great taste in music. Literally everything I could want in someone. We click instantly when we meet. Things get serious pretty quickly between us. She moves some stuff into my place. I'm thinking this might actually be the one. Only one small issue that bothers me. Her ex-boyfriend Jake. They dated for 4 years straight, broke up a year before we met. Mutually, because they were better as friends. Yeah, right. But they really are still close friends, like best friends who talk constantly. Texts him throughout the entire day, has dinner with him once a week. I try to be the cool, understanding boyfriend. Don't want to be that controlling, jealous guy. It's going okay until one random night. She's out late with some friends. Text her around midnight asking when home. Oh, I'm staying at Jake's tonight. Too tired. Excuse me, what the actual fuck? Call her immediately, feeling my heart race. She answers all groggy and annoyed. What's wrong? I was almost asleep. Tell her what's wrong immediately. She's sleeping at her ex's house. It's not like that at all. We're friends. We just watched movies and I got tired. I'm on his couch, don't be dramatic. Sure. PNG, but trying not to overreact. I give her the benefit of doubt. Happens again just 2 weeks later though. Jake's place is closer to where we were. Then again the next month like clockwork. I try to ignore the sinking feeling, tell myself I'm being too possessive. She seems happy with me otherwise. We still have amazing times together, weekend trips to the beach sometimes, cooking dinner together almost every night. But Jake's name comes up constantly. Jake showed me this cool restaurant. Jake said you'd like this movie. Jake thinks my new haircut looks good. Finally build up courage to say something. I bring it up during dinner casually. These sleepovers make me uncomfortable honestly. She looks surprised by my concern. They're just harmless sleepovers. Nothing happens ever. We've been friends forever, completely platonic now. I ask how she'd feel about me. If I regularly had sleepovers with my ex, that's different. You and Sarah ended badly. Jake and I are actually real friends. There's history and trust between us. Asked to meet this Jake finally. She's hesitant but eventually agrees reluctantly. Next day we meet for coffee downtown. Jake is actually a decent guy, surprisingly. Not what I expected him to be. No Chad energy, just a normal dude. Seems genuinely happy she's with me now. Anna talks about you all the time, man. You make her really happy from everything. We actually get along pretty well. Talk about movies and music together. I start to feel like the asshole. Maybe they really are just friends after all. Maybe I'm the problem being jealous. Things go back to normal for a while. I try to accept their friendship reluctantly. She stays over at his place occasionally. I don't make a big deal out of it, trying to be mature about the situation. Anna seems happier with my acceptance. We even do a double date once. Jake brings his new girlfriend Sarah. Everything seems fine on the surface, but I notice the looks between them, small touches that linger too long, inside jokes I'll never understand fully. One night I'm out with the boys, bar crawling downtown with college friends. We end up at this dive bar. Who do I see in the corner booth? Anna and Jake sitting extremely close. She told me she was having girls' night. They're not making out or anything inappropriate, just sitting close, talking very intensely, her hand resting on his arm casually, his eyes locked on hers intently. Decide not to confront them right there. Don't want to cause a scene. Head home, wait for her to return. She comes home around 2 a.m., looking tired. How was your girls' night out? It was fun. We went to Sarah's place, watched some movies, drank some wine. That's when I know for certain she's lying straight to my face. Next morning, I tell her everything. I saw you with Jake last night. Her face drops, color drains away. It's not what you think happened. It never is it? Always excuses. She says she knew I wouldn't understand. If she said she was meeting him, we were actually talking about you specifically. About your birthday present next month? I don't believe her excuses anymore. We argue for almost 3 hours. She finally breaks down in tears. Fine, we dated for 4 years together. Sometimes I miss talking to him openly. He understands me in ways you don't yet. Yet? Like I'm some work in progress? Ask her point blank the real question. Are you sleeping with him physically? No, God, no. We really are friends. I would never cheat on you ever. I ask to see her phone immediately. She hesitates for a long moment. Red flag, .jpg flashing in my mind. Finally hands it over looking nervous. Scroll through their text conversations. Nothing explicitly romantic or sexual there, but there's an intimacy that hurts deeply. I miss our late night talks. No one gets me like you do. Sometimes I wonder what would have happened. Last night felt like old times together. I hand the phone back silently. We have a long, serious talk. She cries for almost an hour, says she's confused about her feelings, admits the sleepovers aren't entirely innocent. We don't have sex. That's absolutely true. But we do sleep in same bed. And we cuddle sometimes, when cold. It's just comfort, not passion, honestly. Just comfort. Exie has stopped working completely. Tell her she needs to decide quickly. Can't have us both in her life. It's either me or Jake, ultimately. She looks devastated by the ultimatum, says she needs time to think. I give her the space she needs. 3 days pass with minimal contact, just a few texts checking in. I'm a nervous wreck the whole time, can't focus at work at all. Barely sleeping, constantly checking my phone. Finally, she asks to come over, my heart pounding when doorbell rings. She stands there looking exhausted, eyes red and puffy from crying. I need to talk to you. We sit on the couch together, silence hanging between us heavily. I ended things with Jake completely. No more friendship, no more contact. Says she realized she was unfair, keeping him on an emotional string, keeping me in the dark about everything. I want to believe her so badly. We try to move forward together again. Things are better for several weeks. She's more attentive and loving now, more present when we're together finally. No more mentions of Jake anywhere. Her phone doesn't light up constantly. She spends every night at mine, starts talking about our future seriously. I start to trust her again. Maybe we can make this work. Then one Friday night, she's out. With her girlfriends for birthday celebration, text goes unanswered for several hours. Call goes straight to voicemail repeatedly. Start getting that familiar sinking feeling. She doesn't come home that night. No call, no text, nothing at all. I know exactly where she is. She comes home the next morning early. I don't even have to ask anything. Can see the guilt across her face. I'm so sorry. I went to talk, just to say goodbye properly, and words trail off but meaning clear. I just nod, completely numb inside, help her pack her remaining things, hold it together until she leaves, then completely lose it alone finally. 3 miserable months pass slowly by. Here through mutual friends eventually. She and Jake are officially back together. Moved in together in new apartment. Not surprised. In a weird, unexpected way, actually. I'm almost relieved by the news. At least now I know for certain. It wasn't all in my paranoid head.